As the Secretary of Education was in Austin today, getting a look at how AI translates to public education. Thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Marin.
And I'm Jennifer Sanders. State Capitol reporter Adam Schwager toured Alpha School Austin with Secretary Linda McMahon and talked to her about the growing use of AI in the classroom.
While Alpha School in Austin is digging deep into artificial intelligence, their co-founder Mackenzie Price will be the first to tell you it's only 10% of their success.
We're leveraging AI and the role that our humans get to play in helping kids develop personally.
Create a meal for real judges.
The tagline, 2 hours of instruction and twice as much learning in a class day. And Alpha School has the test scores to back it up.
Our classes are ranked in the top 1% in all subjects, all grade levels, with the exception of 5th grade math, which was 93rd percentile.
All right, now talk to me.
On Tuesday, U.S. Secretary of Education Linda McMahon visited the school. While the department focuses on public education, McMahon is looking for ways to teach states to utilize AI in their classrooms.
What I would like to do is to develop toolkits, really, to leave behind, with schools or with states, and to say these are some best practices I think that I've come in contact with.
Also joining her on the tour, TEA Commissioner Mike Morath, who heads up public education in Texas. Why are the two biggest influences in Texas public education at a private school?
Our goal is to make sure that children have access to great schools, regardless of who runs it, regardless of the label on the outside of the building. And so there are lessons to be learned in a school like Alpha that we're visiting today.
That doesn't stop here.
And now Alpha School has a former guide leading the way to teach public schools how to utilize the technology in their classrooms. While Alpha has a very small student-to-educator ratio, a $40,000 tuition tag, and a stunning campus filled with resources, they argue their model is transferable anywhere.
Giving teachers time back to understand their student, that's the base. Now, having all of the money to do, whatever you want to do with it, I don't think that really matters until you know where to put those dollars.
In Austin, I'm Adam Schwager.
And Secretary McMahon also talked about her support for school choice legislation, such as Texas's Education Savings Account program. Starting next year, the program will allow Texas families to apply for a $10,000 grant to help send their student to a private school like Alpha. Going in depth, Central Texas has hosted many members of President Donald Trump's cabinet this year. In May, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy visited the Texas Department of Transportation office to sign an order reinforcing federal rules that require truck drivers to have English proficiency. Also in May, Kelly Loeffler, head of the Small Business Administration, visited a gun manufacturing company in Florence. And then in July, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, along with the President, stopped in Kerrville in the wake of the 4th of July weekend floods. And then last month, U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. joined Governor Greg Abbott in Austin to celebrate the passage of Make America Healthy Again legislation. And also last month, U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins visited Austin to address the threat of the New World screwworm.